life, I changed mine. I went from struggling to success. I went from being broke all the time to becoming very wealthy.
If you're in a place where things are not going right, you lost $400,000 in Bitcoin, you were expecting to be a millionaire, now you're barely a thousandaire and things are not going right, do the complete opposite side to get a paradigm shift. Go to a Ferrari dealership and ask the guy to sit in a Ferrari and just to kind of see how the salesperson treats you. Go to a realtor and go to an open house of a $5 million home, dream home in a community you like to live in. Go give yourself a paradigm shift. Nothing's going to change dramatically unless if you put all the pressure in building character and create environments for you to have a paradigm shift.
Paradigm is a conditioning. You could call it culture insofar as a country is concerned, or a company, or a family. That's what a paradigm is. It's our habitual way of perceiving, of things, doing, of acting, of living, the way we're living. Our paradigm controls what we eat. Now think, the paradigm is the program in your subconscious mind that controls your behavior. What you know doesn't control your behavior. Your conscious mind, you've got all this knowledge, you know how to do a better job, but you're not doing it.
It's very important that you engage in an ongoing process to develop you. Spend more time on yourself than what you've been spending. Working on yourself, talking to yourself, overcoming the negative conversation, that inner dialogue that's going on all the time, even when you don't want it to be there. You can't stop yourself right now from thinking. You can't do it. And so learning how to empower yourself, part of doing that is standing up to yourself. You've got to stand up inside yourself sometimes and say, shut up. I was going to give a presentation, and this voice inside of me saying, you can't do this. You don't have everything it takes. I shut up. I'm behind on my bills, and you're telling me what I can't do. I have got to do it. You'll get scared sometimes. Your mind will go blank on you. Some people you will allow to unnerve you, and you wonder, what's wrong with me? I'm not crazy. That's why you've got to learn to make a conscious, deliberate, determined effort to stand up inside yourself, working on yourself, watching that inner dialogue. It will determine the quality of your life.
One of the great errors that almost everyone makes is they're attempting to change their income, they're attempting to change their position, they're attempting to change their business, they're attempting to change something outside of themselves without changing what's going on inside. You know, for me to try and change the results in my life, in other words, what's going on outside of me, without changing what's going on inside, would be just about as foolish for me to try and change the reflection of this mirror without changing my physical appearance. It's never going to happen. Well, that's what people are doing. They're trying to change something outside without changing what's going on inside.
What's inside of you, your intent, helps create what happens. You have beliefs, and your beliefs and what you understand and your limitations and your experience interpret everything. So that's another way you create your reality. So most of what we encounter in life is self-made. Most of our problems are self-made. Most of our tragedies are self-made. Fear has that property that what you fear, you manifest. Fear tends to manifest itself. So if you're afraid that nobody will like you, you will probably act in a way to make people like you less. If you're afraid that you are not adequate, you will probably act in a way that will be inadequate. You tend to generate, you tend to manifest